Hello.
Wow, hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is the NgoVo Convo podcast. I'm Harrison, and I'm joined by Veronica.
Wow. I'm right here.
Yeah, she's right there. I'm pointing this time. It's fine. I got you.
You are.
Yeah, because really, we just want an excuse to talk about anything that entertains us, but also really to clean up our never-ending backlog. Veronica's backlog, really, on this one. Yeah. But some would say, Veronica, we are two people, you and I, conversing.
Wow, like NgoVo Convo, NgoVo Convo logos above Harrison's head.
Yeah.
Just, wow, genius.
Thank you. Wow. There's been such a drought on that. I just don't get validation anymore. It's fine. It's not
Oh,
a big
hush.
deal. But you can watch on every episode on youtube.com or listen to it as a podcast by searching up NgoVo Convo on your podcast service of choice. This episode also is sponsored by Olipop, but
Wow.
more on that later. Veronica, this is episode 7 of our Dragon Ball manga review. We're just getting through it.
We're just getting through it.
It's great. It's been fun. It's awesome.
It has been fun.
It's so interesting. But this is going to be about the Tian Shinhan Saga arc, tournament arc 2.0, next one.
The next tournament arc?
It's the next one. Yeah, it's just the next one.
Yeah.
Next official one.
Next one. Yeah.
So we're not going to do any non-spoiler thoughts. We're just going to get right into it because at this point, we assume that you're super deep at this point, and it's just kind of like...
you're either reading or watching.
You should know what's going on, right, at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, just going to get right into it. This is chapters 113 to 134. Again, super short. It's kind of crazy. And anime episodes 84 to 101. I got you.
You were prepared.
Because I keep talking about the anime. I'm like, oh, I forgot last time and I felt bad. So we're just going to drop that.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, Veronica, thoughts? Are you ready for another tournament?
I am just ready for another tournament. As the last episode... Harrison, I just figured out that he loves tournaments because of all this. So, it's been 3 years. I personally love time skips, so that's kind of like my little niche there.
Yeah. I mean, time skips are fun because it's always like...
No, they are.
Just to see, like, there's a change because you watch an anime or, like, you read a manga and you see, like, the characters just... They change over time somewhat, right?
Yeah.
And
plus, they're growing older. They're, like, in their teenage... vibes. I could feel Yamcha being, this angsty boy.
Got a haircut.
Krillin still got the attitude.
It's funny because I never expected you to like Krillin as much as you do. I know you do because on the side she'll send me like
his
screenshots
manga
or
panels.
like manga panels of him or like even like gifs of it, and I'm like, wow.
Listen, he's just like this little gremlin that I enjoy. I honestly didn't expect to like him that much.
No, same.
But he's very, very sassy. Very, like, I just love his faces when he's just doing like.
I want you to watch this. I do want you to watch Dragon Ball on the side. Like, you just hearing his voice, it just makes it even better.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah,
that'd be good to know. No, but I like how they introduce like a new group, basically.
Another martial arts group or martial arts school, essentially.
Like a rival to Roshi.
Yeah.
The Crane Master.
The Crane Master, the Crane School. I think this was really cool because usually it's like always like participants are like people from around the world, and they still are, right?
Yeah,
but it's like, oh, now we have a focus on like another school because you always think there's the Turtle Hermit School, but there's not really anyone else that's talking.
Yeah, and it's just interesting to see them like pop in, and Roshi's like, "Oh, you again?" Like they just have this like old rival. Vibe. Yeah.
Which I like that they didn't just do that off the bat off the next one, right? Because I think the last tournament was more focused on let's show Goku and Krillin like how far they've come.
Yeah.
While here it's yes again, but now it's like actually antag like vibes.
Yeah. And I mean Jackie Chun back at it again.
Yep.
I like how Yamcha's like, are you really entering?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
Yamcha actually knew, right?
He
That's
knew.
why it was funny. He's like, "Are you really gonna do this?" He's like, "Yeah, I gotta."
But everyone else is like oblivious. They're
Yeah,
just like,
everyone's
it's Jackie
oblivious.
Chan again.
Yeah. So we're just gonna get right into it. We're doing the prelims, right?
Yeah, you know what I like about this? They like sped up like the prelims. They were just basically like all of the main characters passed, and then they just get straight into like top 8.
Yeah.
So I think I like that they didn't drag the prelims out, because they did drag it in the last one.
Well, it's kind of like, yes, it felt a little drag because I think they had to showcase a bit more.
Yeah.
Like growth.
Like for Krillin and Goku's sake.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. While here it's like, okay, you get the idea.
Yeah. No, that's why I liked. So
like we're like, duh, they're gonna get through. Yeah.
Top 8, yeah, easy.
I like how Goku just came in with a loincloth, or not like his jungle outfit.
Yeah.
Because they're all like waiting for him to come, right?
And he's dirty.
They're like, hey, change to this. You're gross.
And smelly. Yeah,
But-
like, you're smelly.
Because wasn't it like he came from halfway across the world too?
Yeah, they were like mapping it out. They're like, oh my god, he is like across the ocean. Bulma's like, did you swim here?
I don't remember how they showcase it in anime. That's the thing. I think.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's one thing I was like, I do want to rewatch.
Maybe
this
you'll just have
to
to
see.
rewatch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they all fight their rounds and they win. I think Goku fights someone like actually well known.
Yeah.
But then
King Choppa?
Choppa? Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. But he wins, and but everyone's like, that was kind of easy. He's like, what?
Like,
But I think Roshi's or Jackie Chun is making a lot of comments of like, this guy's actually like well known
like
and all
really
that, right?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how you corrected yourself. You're like, Roshi, no.
No,
Jackie
because it's
Chan.
like, well, I'm sorry, my bad. It's Jackie Chan. But all the usuals gets through. But what are your thoughts on Tian Shinhan and Chaozu?
Chaozu, I was just like, who's this another bald kid? Another little bald kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was interesting because I should have expected weird powers from him.
People in general.
Just people in general. But I was like, what is he gonna do? Turns out he has this weird like telepathic like power
One
to change. Yeah. To change
He's Krillin's
stuff.
just jealous.
Yeah.
Don't you like the interaction between them?
Yes.
Chaozu's also just like sassy. Or,
Yeah,
like,
but he's
like
just
more,
he's more like, I don't know how to describe it.
yeah.
He's more robotic, I think, than Krillin.
Yes, yeah.
Because Krillin's like really like human
Yes.
facials, and Chaozu's just like, huh? He's just like one zone, like look zoned in.
Yep.
It's
He just
very
has his
interesting.
look. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how like they do it in the anime. It was hard for me to like visualize what Chaozu was doing.
Yeah. This is one of those things where it's like we were reviewing the manga because I like your idea of just going OG source.
Yeah,
But I do really want you to like go watch it on the side.
yeah.
Like,
It'll be interesting to see how they like do his weird
Yeah.
telepathical
Yeah.
like power.
mhm.
And then who's the other guy?
Tian
How
Shinhan.
do you? Oh, okay. That was like.
Or Tien, really. You could just say Tien.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When I was reading, I was like, "Is this Tien? How do I say this?"
No, yeah, it's just Tien. Yeah.
No, I don't know what it is, but this man likes bald people. This is like the 4th bald person that I've seen.
It's just, you know what it is? I bet you, because I know that he did this later for Dragon Ball Z. It's a shortcut. I need to
I was
look
just
into
gonna
it.
say it's probably just easy to like.
It is probably
draw
easier just
them.
to draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But he was very interesting. He has a big ego. I do like that he was against Yamcha because they have like big egos
yeah, because
up against each other.
again, funnily enough, I'm playing Black Myth Wukong, right? Tien has the third eye, so he matches the one character from the story.
Yeah.
Like technically Goku's rival. that's
cool.
that's the connection kind of.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, they have like the crane school has like weird powers.
Mm-hmm.
Very weird powers.
Yeah.
Used for evil, obviously. On the bad side.
Yeah. Because because they showcase a weird power because they're rigging the
the
drawing,
top 8
right?
basically.
The top 8, yeah.
Yeah.
The positions of like who fights who.
I like how Goku's like, we're not fighting each other.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Did you love at the end? He's like, how'd you know I was gonna be number 8?
Yeah.
I was like,
with
classic.
the straight face.
With the straightest of face. And he picks it up. He's like, oh my god, you're right. And the announcer's like, yeah. Anyway.
Krillin's just like side-eyeing, like.
He's like, bruh.
Bro.
So off the bat, Yamcha fights Tien, right?
Yeah. It was cool. Because
Yeah.
Yamcha has grown.
Yamcha
So I
can
was
do the
proud of him.
Kamehameha now.
Surprisingly.
You'll get accustomed to the idea of like, oh, we introduced it. It's good. It takes forever. Someone should take forever to do it. Oh, I guess now everyone can do it.
Yeah. I was literally like, no, not everyone could do this, right? And then this arc, everyone did it. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess this is not a unique power.
Welcome to Dragon Ball. It's unique off the bat. And then all of a sudden, oh, I guess everyone can use it now.
Yeah, everyone can use it. Yeah.
But, dude, gets his leg broken.
That was savage.
Yeah.
Tien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil.
Evil. I do like the third eye concept though for Tien. I thought that was like a cool added like power for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it makes it unique versus just like, oh, he's like their strongest student.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think, was it here or is it later that before then, like, no, I think it was later. No, we'll touch it later.
Okay, we'll touch it later. Okay.
I'll trust your notes.
Okay.
But Tien loses Yamcha loses because Tien broke his leg.
Yeah.
So he's out. Now, Jackie Chan versus Man Wolf.
This was probably the funniest
It makes sense
fight.
Because at first you're like,
make
why does this man have a vendetta against Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
Like specifically. And then
you find out because the moon got taken away, he's stuck in this form.
so you're like, oh, duh. That's why he would get mad, because he's like, I can never revert. And I think
he's like, I want to talk to the ladies, but I can't talk to the ladies as a man wolf.
Yeah. And then they had their whole fight, and then even Jackie Chan's like, it's okay. Like, the man pulls out a knife, and they're like, no weapons. He's like, no, it's fine.
It's fine.
I got this. He gets changed back, and he's like, oh, I'm done. I'm grateful.
Via hypnosis or something.
Yeah. Pulls up Krillin to get his bald head.
I know. The moon.
Here's the moon. This is the moon.
I love Krillin because he's just like, wow, you wanted to be human to look like this to get the ladies?
He's like, you look like this? And he's not that much better. It's really funny because it's like, wait, I think as a wolf, dude, you look cooler. But
I know, he looked way better as wolf. It is what it is.
That's done. So now it's Krillin versus Chaozu.
You mean the moon? Because Chaozu was like, you're the moon. Moonhead.
Yeah, that's right. Moonhead. God damn it.
One bald person versus another bald person.
But wait, hold on. Wait, so I'm just looking at your order because now you're throwing me off. Hold on. Okay, we're just going to say. So Tao Pai Pai, or the guy that fought the assassin dude, right?
Yeah.
That gets revealed that he's the brother.
Yes, of the crane.
I think it was before Krillin's fight, but maybe I'm wrong.
I thought it was a little after.
It's probably after. It's fine.
Okay.
But
I thought it was a little after.
This might be after. I just think the connection's really cool. But anyway.
No, yeah, that connection was cool.
Yeah.
I was surprised to see him back, but we'll get back to it.
Get back to that.
Yeah.
So what you think of Krillin's fight?
Dude, Krillin is just like, bro, what are you doing?
With Chaozu?
Yeah. I think it was just like, a very weird fight to see, because Krillin's more like martial arts, but Chaozu's more like, let me...
Telekinesis, essentially.
Yeah, telekinesis, like telepathic. Let me mess up your mind type vibes. So it was very weird to see.
Yeah.
But I could see why they would want to be fighting against each other too. Yeah, paired up.
Because they were shit talking each other earlier.
What do you mean?
Chaozu's like, give this to me.
Let me have him.
Yeah. But I love how he wins, right?
Yeah.
It's your favorite thing. He wins with what?
Math. I like how he's like, what's 1 + 2? Just like putting out random like
and
additions.
The kid's like, Chaozu has to look at his hands because I think somehow because they do just reveal like something about like math, right, or something, or no?
Yeah, because like when he opens his hands, like that's how the power happens. But then when he closes it to like count, it like stops.
Yeah.
So Krillin was just like,
I figured it out. Wins by math. We're good.
Yeah.
And then Goku versus the Pan-Poot dude.
Yeah.
The boxer dude.
The boxer dude.
Typical, like, everyone's like, oh, okay. I guess this guy's got an ego, blah, blah, blah. Goku wins. Done.
That's it.
And I'm going that fast because it felt like that. And then even Krillin noticed, he's like, hey, it's not that you made that guy look like he was not, like, nothing crazy. But then Roshi's like, no, that guy's actually, like, really good. You guys are just insane. Like, insanely strong.
Yeah.
But, so we finished all the first rounds. I'm going to take a break now before we talk about the next ones to talk about our sponsor.
This episode is sponsored by Olipop, the soda your gut will thank you for. Yes, I'm talking to you. All of you. All right. Have you ever missed that classic soda pop feeling? You know, the fizz, the flavor, but without the sugar crash and the guilt trip. Yeah, me too. You too. Harrison too. All of us. That's why I'm introducing to you Olipop, the soda that's bursting with flavor and good for you too. I actually have my favorite one here, strawberry vanilla. But the other weird one that I enjoyed was banana cream. I know, it's weird, super weird, but this is my favorite. Number 1, because it only has 3 grams of sugar per can, plus it has 9 grams of prebiotic fiber. And you know what you need with fiber? To use the restroom. Hee. But yeah, that means that you're going to have a happy and healthy gut with every sip. And it looks like that they took everything we loved about classic soda and upgraded to a modern, healthy conscience person. Like you, like me, like Harrison. My co-partner. My co-host. That's not here right now. So ditch the compromise and experience the soda revolution for yourself. Don't forget to use our promo code NgoVo15 NgoVo15 to get 15% off your first order on drinkolipop.com.
And we're back.
Wow. Less thirsty, I hope.
Huh?
I said less thirsty, I hope.
No. Now that you reminded me. I'm kind of thirsty.
No.
All right. We're going to talk about other fights. Even more fights.
Even more.
Yeah. So I think this is actually really interesting. So Jackie Chun versus Tien.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
I was a little scared.
Yeah.
I was getting a little scared.
Yeah.
Tien's like a really good fighter.
He is.
Yeah.
But
and
you also learn he's violent in a sense.
Yeah. But via the school and like his master. But then like I guess Roshi was like reading him. He was like, you should use your powers for good. Like
it was kind of cheesy. It was kind of cheesy, right? But I was like, I get what he means though.
Yeah. But he kept repeating it. And I was just like, okay, Roshi. You said it once.
He's egging him on at this point.
Yeah, I know. But it was interesting. I was a little scared. I was like, oh, are deaths coming?
No, because there's a lot of moments, like even like the kick to the back or in the back of his neck, right?
Back, yeah.
And you're like, oh shit, is he out? And he's not. It just shows how strong Roshi is, though. But he's like, oh, dude, you gotta respect your youngins or respect your elders.
But then I like how Roshi knows his like boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, well, let me lose on purpose.
Yeah. At what point does Tien realize that he's Roshi at the beginning, or is it like in the middle, like after that?
It was in the middle.
In the middle, right?
Something happened. Yeah. Something
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
revealed. And then Tien was like, you're Roshi.
But it's funnier because then Roshi loses on purpose, and Tien like copes himself into thinking like, oh, you guys, you would have been embarrassed to lose against your blah. He's like,
Yeah.
nah, I think Roshi's like, nah, I think we're good. I was worried.
He's like, I've seen what I needed to see.
Yeah, legitimately. And it's really nice because he was like, he only goes into the tournament to make sure Goku and Krillin have someone strong enough to fight.
Yeah.
But now he's like, now there's other people. He's like, oh,
But
we're
now
good.
he understands. Like, he's like, I'm not needed here.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Yeah. That's nice. It's nice to see.
Now the Krillin versus Goku fight, though.
I was excited to see this one again.
This is cool, right? Like, I think this
was
is
really cool.
It was like, I keep saying it. You should watch it because it's always fun to see. Like, it's just fun to see like how this is actually just two friends fighting. It's like,
yeah.
it's for you at the time, I would explain it as Nekoma versus like Karasuno.
Oh yeah.
Like that
That's
like
good.
that kind of rivalry type deal.
Yeah. No, they have like such a great friendship.
Yeah.
And they were always pushing each other during this round too.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so nice to see. And Krillin's like, "Is that all you got?"
I love it, right? It was just really wholesome. And low-key wholesome in a sense of Krillin does also try to like mess with him. And it's
Yeah.
like pulls his tail even. He's like, I can't
He's
win.
like, "Got the tail."
He's like, I got the tail. Oh no, the tail's strong.
Yeah, I love how Roshi's like, "Are you sure you want to touch that?"
No, even I think initially Roshi was like, huh. Darren, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Everyone was like not so, there was like, oh, of course it's his weakness, blah blah blah. And then even Tien was like, it's his weakness, done. And then because Goku falls forward. And then
He
says
faked it.
and he's like, nah, just kidding. It's like, dang it.
Not fam.
Nah, fam. But overall Goku wins. But like
Yes.
it was like a long, good fight. I remember.
It was a very long fight. I
Yeah.
feel like it went. I felt like that chapter was really long.
Mm-hmm. It was,
But what I liked was that like I think we've said this before in like other episodes, but like their spot when you change pages don't change. Like they're not like moved to like a different spot.
It flows.
Yeah.
If you,
It
it
flows a
literally
lot
flows
better.
like camera. It's like the camera work is legitimately there.
Yeah,
Like you'll
yeah.
see like the panels are like, yeah.
Because nowadays it's just like you see them here, and the next page it's just like they're in a different spot.
Yeah, or they even face differently, and even that kind
Yeah.
of throws it out
Yeah.
of whack sometimes.
The consistency is great
Yeah,
here. is
yeah,
what
and I
like
think
a
this
lot.
is another good example of like what you said, like the flow, right?
Yeah, no, I like the flow a lot.
Yeah. Now it's Goku versus Tien, and I like how off the bat the announcer's like, "You want to take a break?"
I like how Goku's like, nah,
Nah, I'm good. We Gucci.
we're good. And Tien's like, breaks are for the weak. And I was just sat there, I was like, bro. Please.
I
Please
know.
stop.
And as a reader, it's fun. It's fun for yourself because you're like, how strong Goku is, and it's just fun to see
Yeah.
how people go on an ego trip.
But this was a really long, intense fight.
Yeah, like actually like rival level of like
Yeah.
how they go about, and it is all a classic like Goku is stronger than everyone expects, gets up from things that everyone didn't expect him to.
Yeah. Where he was supposed to die, like
yeah.
the third eye was being used. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what'd you think of all of Tien's movesets and everything?
I thought that was really cool. I really
Interesting.
enjoyed like the air fighting
Mhm.
from them. At this point, it was just something different
Yep.
for Goku.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's been 3 years, so obviously he would have been training for all this. I do like that Goku lost.
yeah, by
But, like,
technicality.
yeah, by technicality.
But it's all because like, and again, it was so intense, and I forgot how intense it was. Where like Tien does his Kikoho move where he just blows up the.
Oh yeah, he blows up the.
He blows up the stadium, and I
the
love how everyone
stadium.
told Goku not to mess with the stadium, yet he's the one messing up the
He's
stadium.
the one miss. Yeah.
He's like,
I like how the announcer was like, "We just built this. We just rebuilt
we
this."
just rebuilt this. Are you kidding me? so, so then like
That was really funny, yeah.
but I like that the air battle, like you said, they like just even like just the suspense of like who's gonna fall. I think that was always fun. Yeah. But
that car.
tried to isekai Goku.
I know.
Man.
No, but I just like that Goku doesn't have like a bad like when he loses, like he's not like a bad has no bad sportsmanship.
Yeah, he takes it well. Because even he's like it was a close loss, but it's still a loss. It's like it is what it is. I'm like, that's true. So, and it's like it's fun. Oh yeah, and it was cool to see that Tien finally was like, because Chaozu was trying to mess with it, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Or I guess the master told Chaozu to mess with it, and even Tien noticed, and Tien's like, no, I want a fair fight.
Yeah. He's like, reverse this.
He's like, stop this.
Yeah.
And then Roshi, being a good master, blowing that other guy out because he was ready to like kill Chaozu, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, really quick. We totally skipped it, but yeah. So Tao Pai Pai is his younger brother, and even he was like, "Oh, he didn't call me for 3 years, right?"
Yeah.
I thought, isn't that crazy? Like how Tien noticed, like when someone, I think Chaozu used the move. It was during Krillin's fight, because Chaozu used the move, and then Goku's like, "Oh, that's just like that other."
Oh yeah.
Because Tien heard him say it. Yeah.
Because the moves were similar.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and Goku was like, "Oh, this."
Yeah, the Dodon Ray. That's what it was. Yeah. He's like, I know this move. And then Tien's like, how do you know this? He's like, oh, I beat that guy.
Oh yeah, because then Roshi didn't believe Goku that he killed Tao Pai Pai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
And then that's when Tien went to go tell the master. That I was like, there's that whole scenario. I'm like, I think that was really cool and interesting. That's like there's connections here.
Yeah. No, I like the whole connecting thing. It felt very fluid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everyone's siblings. That's what I'm getting out of this, is that everyone is siblings. Some way, somehow.
Yeah. Everyone knows each other somehow.
Yeah.
But, so, Goku lost. They're going to have dinner. Krillin went to go, or Goku forgot his stuff. Krillin's going to go back and get it. Now what, Veronica?
Tears. Krillin dies.
You, at the time, you were like, oh, someone going to die? I'm like.
And then, 10 minutes later, I, chatted him. I was like, Krillin's dead?
And at the time, she was just speed reading, right? I was like, oh, you're there. Oh, shoot.
Harrison was like, how far are you?
Yeah. No, and at this point, so it's for me, actually, I forgot. I wanted to read this start to finish because I forgot when Krillin dies. I do remember him dying. I just remember if it was during the next arc, at the beginning of this is the beginning of the next arc, but I forgot it was right after the tournament. Like how fast it happened.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. But
no, I was just like, Krillin, my little gremlin.
We just revived someone. Literally just revived someone.
Yeah, I know.
Or actually 3 years ago, so technically Dragon Balls would still be available, but it was we just did that whole ordeal. So
Krillin.
And someone stole the Dragon Ball, and that's where we leave off. That's it.
That's it.
Dude.
It's crazy.
There's gonna be so much more
crazy
stuff.
work. I know.
This is when a lot of people. This is where I think the next couple arcs, the last half of Dragon Ball, is where it feels a lot like Z, with dealing with villains and all that. Kind of.
No, it was good. Overall, really good. Suspense was high.
Still liking it. At the end. Liking it more.
Still liking it. Yes. I like how I'm just like tournament arc.
Oh my gosh. But any thoughts? Any other thoughts? This was fun. This was a lot.
No, this was a lot. It was also fun. It also puts in perspective of how One Piece is, because I remember your comment, because I was reading through this really quickly, and then you're like, oh wow, it puts into perspective how long One Piece is.
Because you just blast through.
Yeah, I did.
It's not that hard.
Just blasted through. No, it's really good. I'm really excited to see where the rest goes.
Yeah, because now you're gonna enter the 2 Piccolo arcs essentially.
Yeah.
We'll get into detail on that one. Oh my god, it's great. But on that note, I'm just gonna go ahead and close it out, so you can go keep reading. Lamau.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on all our socials at NgoVo Convo and NgoVo Convo. If you're on YouTube, comment down below. Let us know how we're doing. Your thoughts on like this whole thing. Mainly, click all the buttons from right to left. Like button right to left. You'll get what I mean. Mainly subscribe, but that's not a big deal. You do you.
No, but subscribe.
But subscribe, yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.